I'm Sue Boo bringing crafting to you, and today we're going to make a fun fold. Just gonna try and get me positioning a bit better. There we go. I seem to be having fun when I come on. It always flips when I put it one way, it's flipping the other way, so never mind. Right, we're going to start off with a piece of DSP. Okay, let me just move these out of the way. So we're using the beautiful perennial lavender, or lavender perennial it's called, and I'm just taking this sheet from the perennial lavender, and I've got it 5 inches by 12 inches. So I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to score. I'll write it on here. Come on, I've wrote it down. There we go. We're going to score on the 12-inch side at 2 3/4. So that's 2 3/4. 4 1/4. 7 1/4. And 8 1/2. Okay, so there we go. So just run through those again. So that was 2 3/4, 4 1/4, 7 1/4, and 8 1/2. Okay. Just, yeah. So what we're going to do is we'll score the first score. We're going to do a mountain fold, then a valley fold, then a mountain fold, and then a valley fold. Valley fold. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to bring in the bone folder to go over those. So just make sure that you've got it straight. That's a little bit out there. And I'm just going to run down the edge because it's got a bit of a burr going off there. I think I cut that with my wrong blade. There we go. So just going to refold those and go down the sides, make those creases nice. There we go. So I'm going to put it that way. Is that? Just double checking. Where is it? No, it is. Yeah, it is that way. Yeah. So then I've got a coordinating piece. So you can have Highland Heather. You could have Gorgeous Grape. You could use Pretty Peacock, you could use Lost Lagoon, you could use Bubble Bath. I am using a very old colour, which is Purple Posy, because I've got this to use up. And then, so that is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then I've got a piece of DSP that measures 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. I'm just going to stick these on with an equal increment. So we're just going to put these on. This paper is just gorgeous. It's so pretty, and I'm absolutely thrilled to tell you that it's going forward into the annual catalogue. In fact, a lot, which I am absolutely thrilled about, of the papers are going through. There is some stunning papers, and I find it very hard when you've only just really got into the paper and then all of a sudden it's gone. Right, okay, so we want to stick this on the edge. So what I do is I flip it over, put it on equal increments, because I want equal increments all the way around, and I can see that I'm just going to hold it up so you can see that I've got that little bit there and there, so that means I only want to stick glue in this area. I don't want to go over to this area. So that's the way of knowing your boundary lines for your glue. Okay, so I'm gonna stick that on. There we go. And then flip it back over and then just put that equal increment all the way round. Okay, there we go, like that. And then I've got another one, so I'm going to just open it up. Just going to check that that is not wonky. Excuse me, I'm sneezing now. I've been outside and I think somebody might have been cutting the grass and it might affect me. So we're getting another piece that is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4, and another piece of DSP that is 4.5 by 4.5. Okay. There we go, and we're going to do equal increments all the way around. That's it. There we go. And again, I want it this side, so I'm flipping over in position and I'm going to put it that equal increment all the way around, and I can see where my top and my bottom there and there are, so I know how far I can go with my glue. So you don't have to go all the way to the edge because my glue will do that. And then I'm going to make sure that I've got equal increments all the way, and then we're going to open this up, make sure that I've got these two level here, so make sure that that again equal increments there, equal increments there. Okay, and then pretty, it's so pretty, this paper. Then I've got a piece that measures 4 3/4 in length, same as the other one, and 3 I'm just going to double check that because I don't want to tell you wrong. It's 3 3/4 wide. That's right. So I'm going to open this up again, and we're more or less going to, I'm going to stick the DSP on. So my DSP will be 4.5, stick it the right way around, 4.5 by 3.5 to fit on there. So I'm going to do this. Now I'm doing this because I wanted so much to play with the encircled in nature. So make sure you've got that centralized. Okay, nice even gap all the way around. And again, make sure you start off with it the right way. Then I'm going to turn it upside down, put it in position, and I can see where the edge is, so this time I get to do it almost all of it. Okay, and I'm going to flip that back over and put that there, and again go to make sure that it's going to be going flowing there. Now, I've several reasons I'm doing DSP. It's to make my card less bulky, so I'm using it to make it less bulky, and I'm hoping that when I finish that will go in a 5x7 envelope. So I'm just gonna sorry for this stuffing. Yeah, that is will fit in my 5x7 envelope, that's correct. And now we're going to decorate. So I thought we'd start off, I've cut from the Encircled in Nature. I'm just going to get the dies actually. Sorry about that, I should have got them out earlier. If I'd gone kids round and put everything away and then I have to get everything out again. I think this is so lovely, the dies in here. You've got all the lovely flowers and foliage, and I just thought that this kind of here went nice with the lavenders. And you've got all these lovely dies that you can use all seasons round. I mean, you've even got the kind of acorn leaves, and I would use those all year round, really, not just in the autumn. Oh, the reason me getting that out is oh, it's the largest die. So I've used the largest die to cut out this here. And in the centre, I'm going to do with my gorgeous grape, I'm going to do Happy Birthday. So I'm just going to start off with that. So just inking up my Happy Birthday, and I want that to go in the middle. Okay. So hopefully in the middle. Hopefully. There we go. That's it. I'll move that out of the way. And my Happy Birthday, I love this Happy Birthday, and I'm sure this is still available. It's from the Unbound in Love, and I think there's so many wonderful sentiments on here. It's, of course, you've got friends, you've got best of luck, you've got just for you, to you and yours, happy birthday, of course, with sympathy. My heart goes out to you, your true blessing, hope, love, faith, peace. You make the better, makes the world a better place, and believing in a brighter tomorrow, never gives up. It's being sure of what you cannot see. So that's like the love, and I don't know whether, I'm just gonna just double check. No, you do. So your hope, your love and your faith are all separate, and these are all separate, so you can mix and match all your sentiments. You've got peace, so it can be used really for many occasions, really. So I just think it's a really great stamp set. I'm so pleased that I picked it up. Right, I've cut out 4 of these. I know I have thought that. That's it. 4 of these, and I'm going to bring in my blending brush and Pretty Peacock, and I'm just going to bring in a little light bits of peacock. I'll take it darker on some of it and lighter on others. Okay, I love doing that, taking it in and out of colour. There we go, that's one. And let's just take this. It's great doing it on a glass mat because you can pick up bits on your glass mat. Just kind of, so I'm sweeping it back up really, and a bit more on there. So I'm deliberately whacking down some colour in places and just softening it on others. Just makes it interesting that they go in and out of colour. So I love, as I say, you can go back on and pick some up here off your mat. I'm picking that up and then whacking a colour in places, and then just do that. So I've done that in Pretty Peacock. Right, now I did get ready for this. I did prepare myself for this properly. So I've got my chamois that I'm just going to wipe that off now, and then I've got, I know I've just put it down somewhere underneath my trimmer. I can just wipe that straight up now. Okay, now I thought I'd go the next bit. Let me just put my glue there. For these beautiful ones, I thought I'd do bubble bath, okay, to start with. So I thought I'd bring in my bubble bath. So I've done 4 of those as well, and I'm going to bring in the bubble bath. So bring in a bit of the bubble bath, and I'm going to bring these in here. And let's take some in there. So I thought I'd do a bit of bubble bath and do that. So I'm going to do that on all of them. So pretty colour, the bubble bath. I do like it very much. So I'll just bring them in and just bring them in. Okay, and the last one. Let's bring that bubble in. Okay. Right, now what I'm going to do, let's just get rid of the bubble bath a minute, is I'm going to bring in what's just left on the brush, and I'm just going to just go down the stalk a bit. Okay, so just bring in that down, and that. So that's made it lighter. Okay, I'm not wanting too deep a colour on there, but I thought I'd like to play a little bit. What have I done with my, where have I put it? Here we go. Put just the gorgeous grape. Just going to see if I can just put a little bit gorgeous grape on them as well. So it's going in and out of colour a bit. So I don't want too much of it. Like that. So I didn't want too much, and then it's gone a bit. So just going just in and out of colour a bit. There we go. I like that. Okay, so move those out of the way, and I'm just going to bring back in my chamois. Wipe that up, and then just wipe that up. Okay, and then I thought I would play with this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just fit these round the outside. So I'm going to just put a bit of glue down the centre really, and just, I'm going to start there and just bring these around the centre. Okay, and oh, it looks as though I've, see what I've done there, see, I've done that. Yeah, silly me, I've got one wrong, so I'm not going to fret about it. It's still going on. It will be fine. I was meaning to have them all the same, so I've got 3 of one and just 1 of the other, so I was going to have them just going round the edge like this. Okay. That's absolutely fine. And then I want to take these. I'm going to put these on as well. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I think that's gone a bit glue there. I want to do that. And these I'm going to put kind of in the gaps. So hoping this works out. Okay. So put that in the gap there. Put that in the gap there. And put this in the gap just here. So you can move them a little bit. Oh, I like that, I like that, I like that very much. Let me hold it up a bit closer. I've just got some glue on there that I'm just going to get rid of. But so it's going around. I really, really like that. Okay, so as I say, I'm trying to keep the card flat in case this has to be posted. So if you're not, put it up on dimensionals, but if you're wanting to keep it flat, keep your postage down, just do what I've done and not put it up on dimensionals. Happy birthday. Oh, I do like that. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's number 1 decorated. And I didn't know whether I wanted to just leave this like this. So I'm just going to see whether I do want to just leave it white. And then I wanted to bring in some white card to see some there. Okay, I've got a bit of white card, and I wanted to, again, in Gorgeous Grape, I'm going to do May All Your Wishes Come True. So then again, that's the Unbound in Love. I'm just going to stick it up a bit like that. And then I'm going to use the oval. So I've got the oval punch, and it will fit in the bottom one. So I thought I'd just do it in the bottom one. Just gonna, there you go. Oh, look, never mind. I try not to do things like that, but having said that, then I've got that to be able to use again for another time. So yeah, I think I am going to stick with the plan. So I'm going to stick this directly onto the card, and I'm going to be looking to try and centralize this. So I'm just going to flip that over. So I'm just concentrating on this, and I'm going to try and eyeball that about in the middle. Okay, and make sure it's straight. Okay, and then we'll put this some glue all over it so that it'll stick down flat. So I thought that would be nice and just surround your sentiment then. There we go. And I thought with making it with DSP, you have then naturally got this nice bit of DSP coordinating and showing. So as it stands up and you look down it, you've got this lovely DSP showing. And it's gorgeous, 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 of course. And then you'll just have that showing a bit. And then for the back one, let's have a look. Now, are we going to do I want to stick any more of my little things on? Let's have a look. Do I want to kind of have something going off at the back? Let's have a look. I cut a load of things out so that I've got lots of things to choose from. And in fact, I cut the smaller one out. That's the bigger one. And I've cut the smaller one out. And the smaller one actually will fit beautifully on there. And I think actually I will. I'm going to look for a sentiment that I can stick on there as well. So I pulled out 2 stamp sets, so I'm just seeing whether or not. So we've got for someone who's wonderful in every way. Let's have that. That's it. Okay, so we're going to put that in the middle there. So I'm just going to strip off my other one. Go, and let's go for the middle, and we'll go again for the gorgeous grape. Let's go gorgeous. Okay, and try and get that in the centre-ish. Okay, lovely. And then I wonder, I might just put 3 of these going round. Now I've got to make sure that they're all the same ones. So that is it. So let's see. I'll be careful when the words are. There is that one that's, you see, now that is the other way. Okay, so I don't want that one. I'm having them all go the same way. That's another one that way. I found one now. Do I want to spread these out a bit more? I definitely want that one coming up there. So I think now, I think I'll go for the definite ones that are all going. I think I might be able to get 4 on. That's the one that's going that way. That's going that way. That's going the other way. Right, so I might be able to get 3 on there. So I'm going to go for that. Right, just move those all out of the way. See, I had fun cutting them all out. I'm going to go for exactly what I did before. So we're going to bring in the bubble bath. Because I really like what I did, so we're going to do it again. So we'll bring in the bubble bath, and I'm going to just bring in a bubble bath at the top, and this flower down here. Okay, so that's one done. So it doesn't take long at all to do it. It's very quick. So okay, and then that. And then the last one. Okay, and then bring back in the gorgeous grape now. Where's my gorgeous grape one? There. So I'm going to just take some round the top. There we go. So leave some of the pink showing. So oh, that's okay. That one will just be a bit darker. That's okay. Make it go in and out of colour. Bringing that in a bit there. And then the last one, just there we go. There. Okay. And then I'm just going to wipe that up. So just bring in, move them out of a minute. Bring that back in and squeaky squeaky. And then just bring back in my, and I'm not re-inking it up, I'm just leaving it the Pretty Peacock that I've got. I'm just using what I've got on the blending brush, so I'm not going to put it back in to the Pretty Peacock. And the beauty of this, it'll go back on the mat, and so I can re-pick it up again. There we go, and the last one. There we go, and then I'm just going to stick these round. Now, it was round that side that I seem to have to be more careful, so I'm going to stick that one on first, okay, and watch that I don't cover my words up, and then I can follow it round. Okay. Yeah. And again, watching that I'm not covering my words up. Might have to adjust these in a minute, I'll just see. So you can actually take that a little bit, take that a little bit, so I'm going to put that, and then I'm going to lift that to stick that edge underneath there, so it's making more of a continuous circle. And again, I am not going to let me just wipe that up, that should be sufficient with that. I'm not going to put any dimensionals on because of having to send it through the post. Just flip it round so I can concentrate just on the back edge, back one. So I'm going to make sure that I've got this central and my words straight. I like that, I like that, I like that. There we go. There we go. Now I have got some flat these are very flat, I think. These were the So like glassy pieces, and I'm going to fetch in, let's see what I've got. I've got the dark bubble bath, so I'm going to go for the dark bubble bath, and I'm going to colour some of the tiny gems in. Don't know how many I'm going to use, but I'm going to colour maybe 7. Okay, so that was the dark bubble bath. Okay. So, oh, one's flicked off. That's interesting. Don't know whether it's got any sticky on that, has it? Might have. I'm coming back in with the bubble bath. Okay, let's see. And of course I want my take your pick tool. And let's move that out of the way. So let's do, oh, I seem to have got glue string there. Let's see. That's definitely there. And there. And let's have a look on this one. And I thought I'd just stick one on that one and then come to the last one, and I'll do what I've done on this and do them in a triangle. Oh, there we go. And then there. Pretty. So of course you can then use what I did. You can have any size you want and put this on the back to write to and from, etc. on. So I'm going to use it. I don't know which way around, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to put that on there, and I'm going to have it on that one, and that's where I'll write my to and fro, etc. But yeah, I like that. I think that's very pretty. You'll get a better view of it when I have got the photograph on the front, but you've got happy birthday, may all your wishes come true for someone who is wonderful in each and every way. So I think they're lovely sentiments, and I really like that. I'm very pleased with that. Thank you very much for joining me. Do stay safe, do stay well, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, because you never know when I'm coming on. So stay well, take care, bye for now.